Hello, this is Colin from Watch Off the Cuff. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got what I'm pretty sure here is a fake Breitling, although I had to look at it twice because there's some elements that are quite nice, including this bracelet, and I don't know enough about old Breitlings to know, oh, that model, for example, doesn't exist. Before everybody loses their minds, I don't support people buying fakes. I think it's stealing, but I thought it would be fun anyway. Since this came in, it was an inherited collection from a customer, and he said, would you at least just open it and take a look? So I figured we would open it up just to see what's inside, and on what I'm 99.9% sure is a fake, a Breitling. All right, let's get this in the Horatech case back opener. So here's another tip off. You can usually tell by the case back sometimes whether a watch is a fake or real. For example, here this has the standard notches for a standard jackson wrench, and then here is a die that would actually use to open a real Breitling. You can see here it's a 15-sided die, not unlike the style we see from Rolex, but a very fine pattern that you can't open with a standard wrench. We got that lined up properly. It's not sitting very well in the holder, so I'm just going to put a little tension on it this way, and there we go. And now we can go back to the bench to open it the rest of the way. Okay, getting close to the moment of truth here. Just quickly, the bracelet itself was actually quite nice, which made me have to take a double take. The other thing too here is that we're showing subdials here that on a Swiss watch they typically do not use to do, at least on a sports model, a day, 24-hour indication, and then date here. Anyway, so we'll flip this over and we'll open it up, see what's inside. And here we have what looks like a generic movement. Let's take a look at what the manufacturer is. So it is a Miyota that's contained in here. I'm not surprised. I wish I had said this just a moment ago, because you see this kind of 3-dial configuration that's not a chronograph but date indication with some Japanese movements, Miyota particularly, and you see them in Bulova, for example. And Citizen owns Bulova, and they also own the movement manufacturer Miyota. So anyway, so very, very interesting. Anyway, just a regular quartz movement inside, and we now have confirmation that yes, indeed, it is a fake.